Welcome everybody, I'm Jo Bendel. First up in the 40th Productivity Party interview series, we've got Tash Corbin. So before we jump into the juicy stuff from you, Tash, I'd just have to introduce you. Tash is actually a business coach and mentor for heart-centered entrepreneurs. And she runs the 10K Strong Facebook group called Heart-Centered Soul-Driven Entrepreneurs. And she specializes in lean startups and passive and leveraged income. So I know that you have heaps to share, Tash. So before I hand over the stage, can I ask you, are you focusing on fun, fast, or on target for your tip today?
I'm focusing on fun.
Okay, over to you.
Okay, so my tip to you is to choose the fun and easy way to do everything in your life. I moved to Bali about 9 months ago now, 10 months ago, and it was actually in moving to Bali that I realized in my business I was often choosing the hard, more serious, more like difficult way to do things because I thought that's what was required of me to be like professional as an entrepreneur and all sorts of things. And in coming to Bali and experiencing like the really creative, positive, nurturing energy here, I have realized that when I choose the fun thing, I actually get more done in my business and I have this bigger impact because people are so magnetically attracted to the way that I work and the way that I engage with people and my lifestyle, the things that I do. So here in Bali, I mean, I have it pretty easy because I don't have to cook or clean or wash my own clothes. Like I don't really need to be a functioning member of society. But people think that that means I then work 13, 14-hour days, and that is not true whatsoever. So I've found ways to be able to carry out my business in about 4 to 5 hours a day. Some days I'll do 8 hours if I'm doing a big launch or if I've got something fun that I'm working on. But really, it's just about finding the fun way and the way that is easiest for you and works for you. And I've got a really cool example to give you. So I've recently written a book. It's called #NoMorePinkGhetto. And it's being launched with a book tour in Australia in April and May. And I wanted to find a really fun way for me to be able to write this book because I wanted it to be fast and simple and easy. And I had been sitting and like banging it out on the keypad and frustrated and scrumpling up pieces of paper and all sorts of stuff. And I looked at what is the most fun and easiest thing that I do in my business. And that for me is running webinars. I love them. I can bang out a set of slides in like 15 minutes. I can organize my thoughts. And then I don't script my webinars. I just talk. So I created a webinar for every chapter of my book, and then I just spoke it as if I was talking to people. I imagined I had an audience of 200 people listening, and then I got that transcribed, and that formed the basis of each of the chapters of my book. It was super fun. It was super fast. I'm now sitting and trying to edit it, and that isn't as fun or as fast, but it means that I'm not doing anything from scratch in writing my book. All of the content is there. So find the ways that work for you, the stuff that you love, the stuff that lights you up. For me, it's people. And when I was sitting writing my book, it was really hard for me to focus on serving people and how people would read this and all that kind of thing. But
you have 15 seconds left.
When I put it as a webinar, it was really fun. So that's my tip. Choose the fun way. I always say there are 3 ways to do things: the easy way, the hard way, and the Tash Corbin way. The Tash Corbin way is the easy way with lots of singing, dancing, and stories. Woo!
Oh my goodness, that's brilliant. Thank you, Tash. I absolutely love your tip. That is brilliant. And if anybody would like to find out more about Tash, I will provide all the website and links to all of her to her website, etc., in the show notes or in the video notes, so you can find her there. Thank you very much, Tash.